It's cooler. It's a little wet. It's cloudy. It's about what we were told to expect today. All the kitties are safe, happy, and where they're supposed to be this morning. Yeah, so we have one day that almost feels like winter. And then back to warming up and a nice week ahead again. The weather guy last night was talking about some cold coming up in March. I mean, it happens every year. It gets too warm early and then it gets cold and it kills stuff. I mean, we can just hope it doesn't get too cold. There's no chicken this morning, but I'm cooking chicken now. Hi. Hello. Got lots of nose prints on my glass. You and Tux both. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know you're ready. I got you a new rug yesterday at Guardian Angel. Do you like it? See? Looking nice out there. I sure have been enjoying the camellias and the yellow bell and the daffodils this week. I just noticed on the back that one of the maple trees, the little trees, red maples by the back door, has put out leaves. That's just great. I mean, it's fantastic. It's alive and ready to bloom, ready to come out for spring, but it's just too early. And I think I called this the wrong name the other day, but anyway, the Weigelia is leafing out. It leaves out and then it flowers. Pretty pink little flowers. That's what's over by the butterfly bush off the garage too, is a Weigelia. Hey bud, I'll bring you out some chicken later, okay? Do you really want to go outside? You want to go back out? Hi. I mean, you can, but who would want to be out there today? Huh? You want to go back out? Really? You're not a prisoner. Okay. Tux is like, I'll come in. I've got a bench to build and a newspaper stand and a couple other little, 10-minute builds here, so I'm going to work on that while I finish up my second coffee, and then Donna and I are going to go on our walk. Building the little newspaper pedestal took way too long, and the reason is I needed 8 of these adjacent sided studded bricks, and I was only able to come up with 5, so I substituted one-sided ones, which just means that there's only one stud into the back of the newspapers instead of 2, and they could sort of go sideways. But I'd have to say, after putting it together like that, it's probably good enough. They make them adjacent-sided, one-sided, 4-sided, opposite-sided, and 3-sided. And when you need the right one, you need the right one. And I needed them in black. This is obviously a white example because A, I used all of them in the newspaper stand, so I didn't want to take it apart to show you, and B, white was probably easier to see. So there's the newspaper stand. The bottom row of newspapers is right, and the top row has the potential to go sideways and need another stud. When it has 2 studs in the back, it's straight, it's connected by 2 pins, it's a straight line. When there's only one, it can go at an angle, so I may or may not replace it. I'm also missing 3 macaronis on the bottom, the little small curved black pieces, but there it is, and I have my black 1x1 sorted. It took me a long time to look through them. So there's the maple tree with the leaves coming out. Little bit early. You might remember last year, I think we ended up covering them with shower curtains several times in March into April when we had frost after they opened. Yes, it's misting on us. Yes, we have Ruby because technically she's dirtier than Jules, who is totally washed and hasn't even been driven yet.
Yeah,
So spotless, Dawn said. I'm like, okay, we can sacrifice Ruby today because shortly after we get home, we've got to drive Johnny downtown near the school for a birthday party today. I'm so excited to add a 6th day. Well, technically we had Monday off, right? A 5th day, another day this week, driving to and from downtown Raleigh twice. I'm very happy for him that he has friends to go to a birthday party and hang out. He seems to be, this last semester seems to be not killing him quite as much as the last semester did. So that's good for your senior year, a little fun to celebrate your high school graduation. But yeah, so we gotta go downtown, drop him off, come home, and then basically when he tells us they're wrapping up, head down there and pick him up and come back home a second time. Yeah, there's just no way we could justify skipping today after we didn't go yesterday.
I don't know. I could come up with justification. I'm lazy. I don't like exercise.
It's raining and cold and colder than we want it to be. Yeah.
Cool out. Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, I've got.
We couldn't justify it. Period.
What did I justify?
It's my job to keep you straight.
Yeah. I guess, well, I've got plenty of things.
Keep you honest.
Well, I might point out I have not stopped doing stuff all day. I've been going.
He's been really busy on his computer.
Well, but I wasn't doing entertainment stuff. I was using it as a tool.
As a tool. See, he differentiates.
Well, I've documented my issue with all the wiring changes I made to the thermostat, and then I
hang on,
fire extinguisher.
Sorry, I had to stop for a minute. Important Pokemon business.
Yeah, well, you know, I've done some changes to the wiring of the heat pump, and I'm trying to sort out something, and I've researched that and documented it. You know, Google Photos, as we've mentioned before, you know, just go on and put it there. I'm sure Google someday will go away, but right now it seems to be overall the best place to document stuff you want to keep up with.
Yeah, like for forever.
Like forever. And then I ordered, Johnny had pointed out, I knew this, but I didn't do anything about it. So he was not telling me something.
It's keeping you honest, keeping you honest.
Just,
Mr. Don, your fire extinguisher in the garage is
expired. He's keeping you honest. See, all of us, that's what our family members' jobs have got to do. We got to keep you honest.
I don't want to, you know, I'm honest myself. I don't need people keeping me honest.
Anyway, he put in an order to Home Depot for some replacements, fire extinguishers, after looking to see if,
right.
Sorry, I'm in the raid I'm supposed to be in. But anyway, Don researched refilling them, and it's more expensive than it's worth. And the ones we have aren't really refillable.
They're not. Okay, so here we go. You look at the top of your fire extinguisher. If the actual valve, not the handle, but the actual valve, if it's plastic, it's not refillable. Just don't pass go. Don't even go any further. And I know for a fact all of ours are refillable.
Are not refillable.
Are not refillable.
Right, they're all plastic.
The metal ones, you can definitely tell with the metal ones, those are refillable, but realistically, it's probably still cheaper. I could have got 4 metal ones that are rechargeable for $88, or I got 4 non-refillable ones for $64. So I saved basically 25 bucks not getting refillable. And the thing is, it ain't like you can get them refilled for $2 a piece. Depending on how you do it, the Reddit person I found says it can cost you anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks to get a fire extinguisher.
So why would you want to do that? Yeah, we're usually very environmentally conscious about reusing stuff, but in this case, yeah, no.
No. And so my recommendation is, well, for a home, you know, buy the ones for, and the ones I got are the 5-pounders. Well, they're not 5 pounds anymore. Like everything.
Is it like ice cream where it's really not a half gallon?
Inflation has kicked in.
The price remains the same, but the product amount is smaller.
Right. Yeah. I think that what I would call 3-pounders versus, you know, they used to have like 1-pounder little ones. These are the medium sized ones, not the great big ones. Anyway, the point is that, you know, just buy 2. You know, anyway.
Well, we're gonna have 4, right?
Right. We've got.
You ordered 4.
Right. Well, one for underneath the
Sink in the kitchen.
Then one in the by the workbench in the garage. One by the door, the garage doors in the garage. And
right.
One upstairs in the garage.
Yeah.
So I probably will pick up some more down the road. I'm going to kind of add this to my watch list for things on sale.
Sure.
And if you see them and they're about under 15 bucks a piece,
that's a good deal.
that's probably a good deal.
Are these Kitty brand?
Yeah,
Does Kitty still make them?
Yeah, still make them.
Okay.
Like the ones we've already got. So another advantage of buying this exact one that I bought, the little mounting bracket they probably haven't wasted time changing those mounting
Oh, that would be sweet.
So I can just take the old ones off and put the new ones up.
Good. Maybe Johnny'd like to help.
Yeah. Right. And the other thing I would tell you, I've learned this from a fireman 40 years ago. You should go out and shake or turn it upside down. You don't have to shake the crap out of it, but you need to kind of put it upside and give it a little jostle and turn it up down.
Side to side.
No, top. Well, it doesn't matter. What you're trying to do is the powder packs to the bottom of the extinguisher. It settles over time. And then when you go to use it, you don't get any powder. You get all the charge comes out, but without a lot of powder.
It's kind of like a can of whipping cream.
So and because it's packed, even in the jostling that you might do in the moment, probably isn't enough. So what you want to do, and it probably wouldn't hurt. I think actually they tell you to use it upside down. I forget. You know, I've never used.
And hopefully we won't need to use.
It's something I don't ever want to do. Maybe I should go watch a YouTube video on it.
Well, you know, the old ones that are no good anymore, we should practice.
Right, we should do that.
We should all understand how to take off the pin and expel the fire retardant stuff.
Right, and well, anyway, so because the ones I've got, they're not only they expired, but the little meter, they're like way out of the green. They're not down flat, but they ain't got much charge in them. But the thing is, the fireman said you should shake them to keep that powder
from settling permanently. Yeah.
Permanent.
Huh. Now you know. I always could see why they came up with that name for their YouTube channel, because it really is a great name.
Right.
There's nobody on ball field 3, but the parking lot is full. I bet baseball on ball fields 1 and 2. Don's betting basketball. I see people at the ball field. It's raining, but it's not raining that much. It could be tryout day versus game day. It's possible basketball is also going on today, but this over here is definitely tryouts. And right now they're trying out some pitchers, so there's only like a pitcher and a coach on the field, and there's chairs for people to watch. Over on the side there, see the chairs.
Well, there she is. This is the position.
It is. But I listen to everything he says, even though I'm
I rattle
on his phone and my phone, by the way.
She's two-fisted
There's
there.
like extra.
I have to carry the
only
stuff.
Today, I don't normally do that to you.
Is this community day or something?
No, there's a special raid day for primal kyogre and groudon, and I got people sending me raid requests. And then there's also these new collection challenges out where you got to catch so many Pokemon, and the watches are great, but you got to keep enough red Pokeballs, and you got to clear out your space, and you got to make sure you don't turn back in any perfects, and it's a lot of stuff.
Well, there is one thing good about it's raining hard enough now that I don't think I'm gonna do my hit on the way home.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, the rain's
We
picked
don't
up
have our
here.
vest today because we agreed that the few times we don't take Jules, it's not worth moving them from one Tesla
Oh yeah,
to the other.
it's a.
If we
trust
have
me.
Jules, we pretty much wear the vest.
That's
if we
right.
take Ruby for some reason, okay, we get the day off on the vest. I
Yeah.
don't think it doesn't feel that much easier today.
No.
Don's been walking fast, see?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
And
I'm
I've
having to keep up with it.
and I've done plenty of bending over. I've probably been over 30 times
Yeah,
plus.
Don picked up. Normally we both pick up stuff, but
she's-
today I've been very Pokemon focused,
yeah.
and Don's been picking up the trash. So including glass.
Yeah, somebody broke a glass
Broke a
Coke
glass
bottle.
bottle.
Yeah.
That was really mean of them.
Yeah, I don't know if it was on purpose. You know, I just don't know. So, but and nonetheless, I picked up all the glass and Kitten inspected it, said I got it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I did provide help from that perspective.
Yeah, well, she's good at that. And then up here, of course, I can pick up this up here
Aw.
coming up there.
Yeah,
What is it? Somebody's socks?
does look like socks.
Yeah,
Some little kid in their stroller. Maybe we should just set them
they're
up
on top of the
bed.
thing. Yeah.
There's a chance the person will come back to them.
Yeah, they actually look like woolly socks. These are nice little fluffy socks. We'll put them up there. And the other thing I found today, this is what happens when you pick up trash. I found me a lighter, and it's mostly full of liquid. Way cool.
And you asked what would Don do with that. He actually has a piece of rope he wants to burn the ends, melt the
right.
ends on. That's like something Don would do with the lighter.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a big need for them, but hey, you know, free lighter is a free lighter.
Lighter, fire.
Yep.
The apocalypse will need, you know, lighter fluid.
Yep.
It's like really raining. We weren't feeling it through our jacket or our hat though.
Right. It's yeah.
Ruby says it's 48 degrees, so yeah. We'll take one day of almost feeling like winter though.
Yeah,
So it's okay. We'll live with it today.
Yes.
So we're going to be in the 70s again this upcoming week.
That's right.
And no freezing temperatures in sight. Which would be fine by me. We get through all the Bradford pear season without browning them out this year. That would be really nice.
Yeah, that's right. So they shouldn't be around it, but by the time it, because you can see there's already green coming out on that one.
Yep, when the green starts, the flowers fade.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're only a week away from gone, and so by that time the frost could come back and it won't affect the blooms.
It's nacho time.
Hey, what do you mean turning the air conditioner on?
I tried to turn the heat on. I got it going in the back now, and it might take it down a degree or two by the time we get downtown.
Yeah, so that was a mistake leaving her outside where she cooled off. When we got in her to go to the
Environmental park.
wasn't bad because it was sitting in the garage. The garage is like 65.
That's true, so true.
It was sitting outside. Now she's like 40 something.
Tesla service did send me a second message confirming the appointment, not just reminding me of it. So I'm hoping that means we're all good. I don't know if it makes me feel better in that I didn't do anything to cause it or annoyed, but Don's driving down the road and he doesn't have the beta on his profile either. When he can put it in park, I'm gonna have to turn it on for him because otherwise she wants confirmation to go through the stoplights, and we are so over that.
Yeah, really.
That is not happening. We think we're behind a Rivian.
There's a Model 3 over there.
Yeah, I see the Model 3 too. Well, we are in Cary now after all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Rivian. And Johnny says it is, so that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Eagle eye back there. We'd be doing curbside today. Don didn't ask for curbside, but then when I looked to see if it was ready for pickup, it said we could do curbside. And I'm like, okay.
So what? Let me get this straight. My queen of shopping, curbside pickup on a rainy day, checked us in, and what did you check us in?
I said we were in a white Tesla. Why?
Now,
Well, it's because you're driving. Trust me.
here it comes.
At least it's a Tesla.
Yeah.
Don't be driving my car no more. We've been really cold, actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to dress warmer when we go to pick Johnny up.
Why?
Might have had something to do with me swearing that the controls were right and air conditioning coming out on us in the front for 2/3 of the drive today.
Yeah, well, I usually don't contradict my girl, but finally I had to talk up.
Well, that's because it's on your profile. See, it's just all wrong. It's just all wrong.
Right. Plastic. You can't refill the plastic ones.
Okay. So there's one of the new ones.
Yeah, one of the new ones.
You're gonna see if it fits in the same bracket conveniently under the kitchen sink.
Yeah, I mean, it looks just exactly like the one under the kitchen sink. I guess the other one's a little bigger. I think this was 100 and this was a 5 pound. Oh, actually, this one still says it's good.
Wow.
That's good. But you can feel this one is packed. And you feel this one, you can feel
it moves inside.
Yeah, you can
it
feel
shifts.
Yeah. I haven't been doing what I've been telling people to do.
Okay.
Now
But Johnny's going to be very pleased with you that we're now prepared for all fire emergencies.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's the right answer.
That's right.
You kept us honest about it.
Yeah, but this is the plastic part. This piece right here.
All right, there it is. You can see it's full, and you can see the part that's plastic.
Yeah, this piece, this knob.
So we're just going to put this one back under the sink after you shake it just a bit more.
Well, that's right.
Without starting on the second floor, that's really all I can do until some parts come in on the first floor, which is a little bit of a bummer, but yeah. Well, this is twice in one day I've let you drive Ruby.
That's right.
I had to turn off Rainbow Road for him.
Yeah, it's a little bright at night.
Well, especially when he's actually out here on the highway stack right now, not on the city stack. It's bigger, there's more of it.
Oh, okay.
City stack is this much smaller lane. So we're headed to pick up Johnny. It's 8 o'clock. We're thinking it's just as well he was hollered at us to come get him because you know, the later it got, the more settled in on the love seat we were going to be. We don't move much after 8 or 9 o'clock, so. Don's driving my car in the Beta in downtown Raleigh. There's trees blocking stop signs and...
You know, she doesn't know what a tree is.
She definitely slowed, and it's for those lights over there. So annoying.
Here's comes another set.
Yeah, well, this set's red, so that's bound to cause even more braking. Maybe the divider here makes it more distinct lane. Yeah, well, this stretch of road causes FSD more problems than any other stretch I know of in Wake County.
Super intersections.
Yeah, see here, the white line, well, she's slowing for the red light. It's hard to say there.